Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Sherry,
And I'm Brooke.
and Brooke is reacting to. I forgot which one we're starting with. Xena, Warrior
Drama.
Princess.
Yeah, because we watched Aphrodite last time and the boy one.
Yeah.
The girl one and the boy one.
So, from the Xena ones, what do you remember last?
There were three Xenas.
Yes.
And that's wild to me. Even I don't know if I can suspend my disbelief that much. Because technically there's four girls who look like Xena. Because there's also the lady who's married to the centaur.
Layla.
I just
Yeah.
haven't met her yet.
Or Lila. Lila.
Yeah, one of them.
I always, because there's so many there in the beginning that have L names. So, okay. So, this one, oh, before I tell you about this one, I need to remember that Bara said on the episode where we talked about zombies
Mm-hmm.
with the Bacchae one.
The vampire one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, first of all, he said Xena the Bacchae Slayer. But he also said that he doesn't think killing zombies is murder because they're already dead.
Agreed.
This is based on watching Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and Day of the Dead, and Buffy's Dead Man's Party.
But have you watched Warm Bodies? What if they're a hot guy zombie and they fall in love with you?
I haven't seen Warm Bodies.
Oh, you should.
Is
It's
it?
got Nicholas Hoult in like his prime, like early 20s love interest vibe.
Do
When he
I
was in
throw
like
it
every
into the
scene.
B movie category?
I mean, it was in like regular theaters and people my age like loved it, but I think it came out when I was like 15. Like, so it was like
Okay.
a 15-year-old's loved this romance movie.
Okay.
It's basically Romeo and Juliet, but one of them's a zombie. So,
Oh,
it's ridiculous, but it's a fun movie, I think. I haven't watched it in a long time.
okay. Maybe along the same lines of Santa Clarita Diet.
Maybe. I,
Have
I
you
mean,
seen that?
it's pretty violent at the same time, like, because it is, like, real zombie apocalypse, but, like, I've seen some, I think, clips from that show. That's, like, the
Okay.
mom becomes a zombie or something.
Yeah, Drew Barrymore.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen clips from that show, but I haven't watched it.
Okay. Well, this Xena episode is entitled Intimate Stranger, which is the title that we mentioned in the trivia about switching places with the last one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
Normally, when that happens, it's like there was an event, or I don't know. I don't know why they switched it.
yeah. Well, Intimate Stranger, what could that be about?
I mean, strangers should be the opposite, but it just makes you think one night stand. That's all I'm thinking. Because you get intimate with a stranger. I'm like, that's all I can think.
So, is it going to be Gabrielle focused?
Probably. She loves falling in love, and she needs to, like, move on after that one guy died.
Yeah. Pa- not Patrocles. What? Oh, I can't think of what his name was.
There ain't no way in hell I remember it if you don't. David, maybe. That's a
No,
different guy, I think.
David was the giant killer.
Well, rip to that guy. We don't need to remember his name because he's dead and we'll never see him again. Probably. Unlike Callisto, who could be back in any moment. As the chat knows, they're on my side, I think. They may not be. Who knows?
My littlest is stretched as tall as she can
Aww.
get on the basement window here.
Funny. Nora's crying because she wants to go outside. But it's not
It's
her hourly
yucky.
1 hour outside. And it's gross and muddy. And she has long fur. And it'll get all gross. I once had to pull a slug out of her fur because she's like a medium fur one. No, thank you. It was gross as hell.
You're supposed to eat the slugs, not carry them.
It all gets in her belly. Don't like her to go out when it's wet.
On that note, let's go ahead and switch over and see who Xena is fighting, who Gabrielle's falling in love with, and we don't have to worry about the sidekicks.
Oh, yeah. That's why I do like Gabrielle's always in an episode.
Yep.
I can't wait till Aphrodite shows up in this show. I hope she does. I feel like that would be a funny episode.
Get some crossover gods.
Yeah.
We've had a little bit of crossover gods, but not a lot.
No.
She was Xena. Her courage will change the world.
Are those men with Theodorus? Yes, they're sure to be heading back to.
I love when Gabrielle throws out a name and I'm like, who? We all know I don't know who that is.
We've seen Theodorus twice before.
To justice, all of Callisto's men. Think
My
you can
queen.
find your way back to Argo in the dark?
Yes, because this is at a time where we knew how to film and make it look like nighttime and still see.
Yes.
A art form lost to time. Why is her mom in the woods?
Mother,
Is she a ghost?
back where you're loved and needed. Back where you belong.
I was going to say, catch on, Xena. Come on.
She's a ghost, right?
Who are you?
Oh, it's a prank.
Ares.
Oh God! Why? You can't want to bang her and disguise yourself as her mom. That's weird.
I told you. I just wanted to welcome you back into my fold.
That's crazy that Ares is obsessed with Xena and Aphrodite's always in Hercules. Like,
That's
they ain't
not
supposed to also be a little bit married.
Didn't you serve
I
as
think she's
judge
actually married to
for
Hephaestus, but those two
execution?
hang around.
Am
Yeah.
I missing something? A young girl was before you, just like you.
And
You were given a chance.
I
to
said I'm
reform.
sorry.
A chance you never gave Callisto.
Drama. I miss Callisto.
No.
Who are you to judge
No.
things I've done? I can change, Xena. Please.
I told you guys she would be back, and you doubted me. You doubted me. I was right, even if she is a figment of Xena's imagination.
I was going to say, she's still dead.
No, see, that was to show that she's not dead. Ares has probably saved her ass from the quicksand it is using her. We see. Girl's like, bitch, I'm trying to sleep.
Gabrielle, wake up. Gabrielle, wake up.
Is she dead? Ah! Oh, I hate that. When you have a nightmare and you think you're awake, but you wake up into another nightmare.
Yeah.
Xena.
That's some sleep paralysis shit. Oh my god, the main character is having to face consequences for their actions? How many people has she straight up, like, murdered? And she's like, this one blonde lady really sticking with me.
Well, yeah. But
No,
that's
Sasha.
because the blonde lady she kind of created.
Ares taunting
Yeah.
It wasn't your responsibility.
Yeah, but I think
Because
I
you
would
didn't
feel
show
guilt
the
if
mercy
I
that
got a
other
second
people
chance
show
and the
you.
other person
Doesn't make you
didn't.
a murderer.
I'm a
What are you
murderer.
saying?
We're still in a dream, guys. I can't do the dream and the dream and the dream Inception.
After all,
I've never even seen Inception. I'll get so confused. Leonardo DiCaprio's here. I think these women are too old for him.
I was going to say, how are we going to test to make sure that we're out of the dream?
I just, like, you gotta count your fingers. Because in dreams you have more fingers, I think. Or you try to read something, but she doesn't seem to have a book. Because you can't read in dreams either.
What?
You can't. You may think you can, but you can't. As someone who has had a lot of sleep paralysis in her life, I know the things.
Well, they also say you can't die in your sleep, in your dreams, but I've died 6 times.
Warlords.
People don't think about it because you don't read in dreams a lot, but like, if you're having one of those where you feel in control, like a lucid dream, and you try to read, you won't be able to. And that's how you can remind yourself you're just in a dream.
I've never tried to read in my dreams, so I can't
Was
Yeah.
I can't argue that one.
princess forged
But
in the heat.
I've never had good lucid dreams. I don't understand how people do that. Mine are always terrifying.
I don't think they've changed any of the scenes in this one either, have they?
No. Upgrade your opening. I guess if it's still... Is it digital yet? I guess
must
not.
have the most vivid
So they'd
dreams.
have to recut it with
You know, my
film,
best
or is
stories
this
came from them.
digitally edited?
I haven't dreamt
I
of
don't
this
know
since
if they were doing it digitally yet or not. I mean, they
there anymore.
Because I
edited.
understand not changing it more if you'd have to actually cut, like, film and, like...
Well, they edited Michael Hurst into 2 of the Hercules
trail?
ones.
Yes.
Hmm.
And that someone's gonna get himself killed.
Oh, it's Joxer, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, yay!
You were starting to like him.
Yeah, and do you remember what else I said? I might need a break so that I keep liking him.
All she could ever think about was Xena.
Now we got 3 main characters. I don't have a female main character over on Hercules. What is this?
Well,
The
he's
show
not,
is not for a man.
he's not in the credits.
But he is in every episode. It's just main character to me, even if he is technically supporting, I guess. He's a pinata. Hello?
No, not in the darkness.
Right behind you.
I won't get far. We'll camp here.
Me pretending he's not in the episode.
We saw you.
Great.
You can get in less trouble up there.
On my face?
Exactly.
Ow. Oh my god, just be lesbians.
I let her die, Gabrielle.
And then neither of you would have to worry about the other dying because you're main
Time I
characters.
thought
God,
it
why
was
can't they
just
see
as
through
bad,
this?
no.
And I wish she had never been born.
Okay, damn.
I guess Callisto won after all.
Perdicus.
He's back. Yeah, that guy we're really sad about. We all miss him. He could walk on screen right now. I'd be like, who's this new guy? Oh, my bitch is back. Is she a ghost manifested by Ares? Maybe. But I was correct.
It's like Nightmare on Elm Street. Don't fall asleep.
Bye, girlies. I haven't seen those. Because I was a little baby.
Oh, you have to watch the Nightmare on Elm Street series. All of it.
October's coming.
There's good, there's bad, but you gotta watch it all. That's my favorite of the 80s slasher horror films.
Hello, Xena. Oh, how I've missed you. Do you know how boring
Okay, maybe they're lesbians.
makes me appreciate what we had.
I'm just
This is a
saying.
dream.
Well, that line can just disappear.
And like, Hades just chill with that.
Perhaps.
What are you doing?
Sir, this is not your domain. What are you
What's
doing
your
here?
Well,
So
I was
this
what if
vest
someone
is
was
crazy.
to find that. No, not anymore.
No. They do have, they're both crazy.
I didn't kill her, Ares.
Oh, keep
The
telling
quicksand
yourself
did.
that, dear, and maybe someday you'll believe it. See, you let me sink into the quicksand. What's the difference?
Personally,
I hate to agree with the crazy one, but it is kind of true.
Simply allowing.
You're not very much on Xena's side this episode.
All right.
Well, is she wrong?
I'm
Like,
guilty of
if someone's dying and you don't help them, like, you kind of help them die.
Wonder Woman.
You exploded. I have a Wonder Woman shirt on. Old style. Not the Zionist one.
I understand now.
Gabriel's like,
Callisto
bitch, I'm
is
sleeping.
If Ares, we have to go to Amphipolis.
Okay, you guys can't keep saying Amphipolis. That's crazy.
I think she's going to kill my mother.
That's what she's always wanted. Or do they want you to go to Amphipolis so they can make you kill your mother, you know?
They're leaving Joxer behind.
Good call. This is not what I want. This is not what I planned.
I wonder how Xena's
Ew.
enjoying her new surroundings.
Lucy Lawless gotta play everybody in these shows. She gotta do everybody. Okay, but eating. She's eating this scene.
Body swap.
We should probably go find Hades and be like,
Callisto,
I'm still waiting for Poseidon. She should be like, yo, can you help me out? Also, how did he not know what was going on in his own underworld?
What's the matter, girl?
The horse is like, that's not her, bitch. Animals know. I love that when they're like, animals are so smart, they will notice the smallest difference. And I'm like, if she gave that horse a treat, it would not give a fuck.
Callisto. And the guild is going to destroy me.
I don't
Slay
think I
Queen.
can do it again.
Does I think if like Gabrielle kills Xena in Callisto's body, she'll stay in Callisto's body? I'm very confused. Gabrielle's like, bitch, what the fuck?
This is what you're saying is impossible, and it's exactly.
Oh,
what
there
I
he is.
expected
Oh,
from
that's a
Callisto.
worse outfit. I take back what I
Got
said
to
about
see my
Hades, though.
dreams,
Or
Hades.
Ares' outfit. The
My
names.
guilt
I'm not good with
and
names. It's too
Ares
early.
is helping her.
That is possible.
Are
The
you a god? Don't you
dead
have insane
can invade the
magic? Can't you
dreams of
just
the
do like,
guilty.
what?
No wonder Xena had to kill you. No, Callisto.
Bro, even he's like, yeah, it's me
Tartarus
to
is your
kill her.
I was down here with Marcus, remember?
That's no secret. You'll have to do better than that.
I
Isn't
stabbed
it?
Marcus in the heart because I love him.
I can't believe Ares would do this. He's really
Okay,
overstepped
like,
the
I'm
bounds
not,
this
I
time.
don't want to be
Help
mean.
me.
But some of us are eating our scenes,
You're
and
built a
some
ladder
of
to escape,
us
Xena. You're not totally innocent here.
are reading
I'll
a
give you
script.
one full day. After that, someone goes back to
Sorry, did they
Tartarus.
take his voice from like the round table
Take it.
read? Like, act? I don't know, that was just like,
Again!
What?
Come on, Gabrielle. Focus on your enemy.
I don't know if stabbing a
new
tree
for me,
would be
okay?
good
It is
training
not
for
new, it's
fighting
just
a
buried.
person.
We need to send her back to Tartarus. Now, come on.
Oh, we're
This-
back to the zombie argument.
And this is your enemy. Now
Instant
strike.
murder.
What timing?
Come on, Gabrielle. Brace with your back foot and lunge with your whole body. I just look like Xena, but really, I'm Callisto.
Oh my god, she's telling her the truth. But she didn't believe
I
her.
said, kill me, little girl. I took my sword and stuck it through him, and I felt his warm blood on my hand.
I'm gonna be real, he was kind of slow on the moving there, and it was a little bit his own fault.
Nothing
That's how I
like
remember.
nothing like blaming the victim.
I'm sorry, he like stood there and said, stab me.
I'm sorry.
She shouldn't have stabbed him to begin with.
No, but I'm just saying
you had
he
to
wasn't
face
trying
something.
that hard to
Well,
like
you weren't
fight
going to
the
get there
evil
without it,
lady.
were you?
That's how I remember it anyway. Also, Slay.
Callisto.
Xena stabs people all the time.
And for some of us, it's all we
Baby
really
knife.
know. It was
Really,
hard,
these
and
kind
I'm
of
very
not
proud of
like
you.
professionals. Hey Gabrielle,
Now,
I
stay
hope you
here
like
and wait.
it.
Rest a while I deal with the scum who's been following us.
It's the breast knife. So another prop that keeps popping up.
She gonna kill Joxer, bro? I was talking shit and then he dies.
Oh, very good, my sweet. Oh, you're gonna be so good.
I think
Where's
they
the finish
ADR'd
What are you
Hudson
doing?
Layk's voice.
My business.
Yeah, it's not matching perfect.
Xena has
Well, I mean,
already
for the
escaped
yells.
underworld. Don't
Yeah.
you even think of taking her on.
Wait, now he wants to
Don't
protect
even think of
Xena?
stopping.
Kill the girl and move on.
Never mind. Don't kill
First things
Gabrielle, that's
first,
tragic for me.
I promised you my allegiance. You promised me satisfaction.
See, Calista, she's never happiness, and that's why. Okay. I don't need this in my life. I mean, all Xena would have to do is tell Gabrielle something only Gabrielle and Xena know. And they'd be like, oh, okay. Just like she did for What's-His-Face.
We have to get moving.
Right. I'll get Argo.
No,
That bitch can't be trusted.
no, Argo has to stay here.
You can't just leave a horse in the middle of the woods. What the fuck?
You go on. I'll catch up.
We're not gonna kill Argo, are we?
No, they can't do horse murder. It's the 90s. That horse could kick her ass. Run, Argo!
I look
It's a
like
horse. No, it doesn't understand.
Xena. I even smell like Xena.
Animal abuse, sue them.
Poor dumb animal. You don't know
Let's
what's
don't
going
listen.
on.
When you were killing people,
You
I
don't
could
know
get
whether
behind
to
that. But
run
animals,
or
I
stay.
am a white woman.
Well, you should have run.
I don't think they killed the horse. Eat Flash! Shh. That. What? Why did you just. Okay, whatever. If you want to kill the horse, I feel there were easier ways.
I'm so sorry.
Like the neck.
What did she
Yeah.
do?
Okay.
That horse.
It's okay.
It's not the. I couldn't tell if that's a fake horse head or the horse's actual head. Because I'm like, this horse deserves an Oscar if the horse is doing all this.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's Barbie or... Oh, I forget the other names. I want to say map, but that's not right.
We love lotion trees.
Stay back. I mean it.
I have to help the pony, Doctor.
But I'm not gonna give you the chance to finish the job over my dead body.
Okay. I
Maybe.
would rather you died than the horse. Doctor, I'm trying to help the horse. Fuck off.
Listen to me and listen good. I only have
It's
one.
like, I got kicked in the balls.
Less
Prove to me then that you're Xena. Okay.
Feel better?
You're Xena.
Argo won't die.
Told you.
For
You
trying to
can't kill
protect
the
her.
horse. That's crazy.
Pretty big guy and everything. You're welcome.
He's not having a good day.
I think he's supposed to be the Walking Dead.
Alright. Rude.
She's no threat if we're no threat.
Okay. King, who just like kicked his guy in the face. Also, is that true? Because that one guy just died.
Xena.
Talk. I don't really feel
Ah.
like talking.
Or just kill me in cold blood.
Oh, you probably shouldn't have told her that. Well, he did say it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Who will you follow now?
Now
Nothing
I gotta
like
take a
you, Xena.
shower.
Wiping her blade off on his skin.
Well,
These people are gonna be so confused if they don't see that they switch bodies and then she switches back and she's like, actually, fuck you guys.
capture the town and bring everyone here. Don't
After
forget
the
a soul.
list. Awkward. Didn't he want her to do this?
Yeah, he was like, take Xena's spot. Don't kill Xena. Now he's mad because she's not killing anybody.
I can't tell yet in this body.
It's the circle thing. She caught it.
Maybe something has already happened to Gabrielle.
I feel they would have shown us that. I don't believe you, you crazy
From that
bitch.
tree.
See, this is what I'm saying about the yelling before we attack. It kind of alerts them that we're coming.
But then we wouldn't get the good war cries.
I suppose. I'm just saying, in real life, I feel it would get you killed. But I will suspend my disbelief for the show. Whee! Okay, but what happens if you accidentally kill her in your body? Who dies? Which body goes to... Are we both dead? Because this
Good
body
question.
only has 24 hours.
Right?
We're playing... Oh, Gabrielle, you don't understand.
Go on.
Joxer got
You can
knocked
take her
out.
up with the dagger. And either way, I win.
I would just immediately be like, Gabrielle, here are 8 things. There's no way Callisto knows.
Yeah.
Gabrielle, hurry! Gabrielle, wait! She's up to something, Gabrielle. Don't trust
Okay,
her.
but
Please
if
don't
I was
trust her
Gabrielle,
with guilt.
Xena has been acting kind of weird.
Remember Perlicus.
What was I dreaming?
Shut up, bitch. I
She's
don't
trying
listen to
to
you.
trick you. Xena.
She's like, oh, I thought you were just being a bitch, like you were on your period this week or something. Okay, stop her from getting fucking murdered. She's fine. She's in a zombie bar.
Are you really Xena?
Bitch! You better hope.
Yeah.
I almost killed you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Joxer,
Hey,
you
Joxer.
missed like the whole thing.
He's got another black eye now.
she got away from me again, didn't she?
We have to
A
hurry.
little bit.
And she wants me there to see it.
So what's the plan?
Don't show up.
We have to get some
Yeah, if you don't show up, she can't set the fire.
Callisto used my
Mental.
guilt to betray me.
So no one in the village has learned to fight in the time between, huh?
Is this everyone?
It's like 12
Everyone we
people.
could find.
And when
Really,
she
you can't
gets
be
here,
making
we'll burn
mistakes
her.
like that.
Understand?
No, but it will be done.
At least he's honest.
Oh, cringe. She's gonna be mean to her mom. She's
another
wild.
loving daughter.
I love when women get to be crazy.
Make sure the first torch lands at her feet.
Jesus.
Come on, Xena.
Yeah, but you're gonna throw the torch when I get there. Why would I do that?
If you can just wait, you'll have it all. In
I
a
don't
short time.
care
In a
if
short time,
he
Xena will be back in the underworld.
helps in the end.
Now
He's
satisfaction.
weird.
And you are giving her every opportunity to beat you.
She's like,
Now, I
these
forbid
women
this.
who don't listen.
These fucking
Forbid
women.
me. No one, god or man, forbids me from doing anything.
Honestly, Slay.
Funny, it was always mine. Yes, I
Yeah,
know.
she used you, dum
But you can
dum.
still stand your ground.
Oh, that was a little close, guys.
Yeah. In fact, I think it would still have been hot enough that it would have set the oil on fire.
Yeah. It's just like, fucking losers.
Yeah. Men.
You're not willing to be burned alive. How are you even gonna call yourself an evil henchman? Whee! We've been here. We gotta go back, do another chariot race, do more sand. I'm telling you. Do we even know how to switch back? Oh, bro, you kicked her into the nether world. Go snipe.
Bitch. All I can
What do
think
you
of,
do? Use your mind powers?
all I can think of is Willow shooting herself.
She looks like she's trying to use telepathic powers, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
You put me to sleep.
And yeah, but if she calls Hades,
Only
that he
half
can
right.
switch her back, I think.
It makes no difference.
She's a slay. I know she'll have another plan on her sleeve after this one. Her mom.
Mama? I'm not here because of Xena.
Well, they probably just want you to be at
Every time you
peace,
killed,
bro.
You were killing me.
How many were just like your mother when they died at your hand?
Zombie ghost.
But I'm not taking the weight of your crimes anymore.
Not me.
Girly, you're gonna have to reckon with some shit.
Wonder Woman.
What does the Rock do? Okay, now who is this one? Callisto? I guess.
Hold it! Who are you?
Bitch, I don't know.
It's me, Gabrielle. Xena. It's a hard lesson to learn.
They replace Lucy
Callisto couldn't
Lawless and
possibly
she's
know or
stuck in
understand that.
Callisto's body for the rest of the series. That would be crazy. But how are they gonna get her back in Xena's body?
You'll be okay, Argo.
Argo's like, yeah, I'm not bitch.
Don't bother thanking
You can't
me.
kill
I'm
me
just risking my life for you is all.
I'm in her body.
forever.
Of course you are.
I
Well,
guess
you
because
know,
Ares did
This
it.
hero's gotta
Ares has to
stick together because
switch
when
them
I come
back.
in, it's two swords blazing and
Because wouldn't Xena's body still be there asleep?
nerves of steel.
Used. Me trying to cash a check on my phone this morning and the app is yelling at me to hold the phone still and I'm like, I can't do still into this.
Did you
I
see?
feel I was still.
Yeah.
Mine's never told me to
You
hold
better get
still.
going.
I'm like, damn, I'm not even. Well, I took the first part of the check fine and I was doing the back and
So
it was
this
like,
is
hold
it.
still. And I'm like, I am.
I mean, you're just.
If you don't want to come with me, I understand.
No,
Did Lucy Lawless go on vacation?
it's gonna take some getting used to.
Did she leave the show? No
All
way.
the bodies to be
That would be the
stuck in, why did they have to be
craziest
Callisto?
way to recast a character
Try not to think of
ever.
the
Though I
hatred you
would
have.
actually kind of buy that.
For Callisto.
I'll try.
It's actually Callisto, and she's just like tied
Told you a
Xena
wonderful
up.
story last night.
That'd be wild, but I don't think so. She's too crazy to act well, I think. Like, the character couldn't pull it off that long. Lucy Lawless was like, I gotta take a break for a couple episodes. Replace me. Wild. I was like, when are they switching them back? It feels like we're at the end of the episode. Arco was not harmed during the production of this motion picture. However, she is undergoing intense psychotherapy to help her work through her resentment and feelings of distrust towards Xena. That's fair. She did cut her. And she spit water at the actual horse, and that was fucked up. They shouldn't have done that. Me, the minute people are slightly mean to an animal, why would you do that? The animal doesn't understand. Oh,
So,
fudgy.
so this was before PETA had their disclaimer at the end of most stuff. But it looks like the water was a distance away to me. Like they did
Yeah,
perspective.
I'm just like, don't do that to he's probably sad. He doesn't know why you threw water at him. My poor horse.
So, you think it would be pretty dope for them to recast this way?
No, I think that would be crazy. Well, okay, no. I think if you were going to recast, yes, it would be kind of a cool way to do it. Versus, like, you know, most of the time recast, it's just like the start of a new season. They're played by a different person who kind of looks similar. Versus, like, if you were like, oh, we have to recast somebody, and you do a whole episode about why they look different, I think that's cool. But I don't think it would be a good idea to recast Lucy Lawless.
Okay.
I don't know why they would.
Okay.
Also, there's no pictures of her as a blonde lady behind you in any of these dolls, so I don't believe.
I've got some Callisto dolls.
Yeah, but they're not up with the Xena dolls.
But they're up higher, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They're not in the shot.
That doesn't mean that...
That would just be... I feel like I would have seen something about that. And I never have. So it seems like it's going to be like a storyline. Which I think is a cool through storyline to play around with, especially if Lucy Lawless did need like a break.
Well, before I tell you the trivia, first let me know what you thought of between Lucy acting as Hudson and Hudson acting as Lucy, and then Lucy acting as Hudson acting as Lucy.
I don't know. Lucy did a good job doing her mannerisms of her crazy vibes.
Okay.
I think for Hudson, she toned it down a lot, and I was like, oh, she's just like a person, huh? She can just be a person, because her crazy eyes are good. And I realized that she wasn't just cast because her eyes look crazy, because she looks completely normal when she's Xena as her. So I'm like, oh, she makes her eyes look like that.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have blue eyes, which I sometimes think gives you an advantage in film of, like, making crazy eyes, just because they're brighter. And, like, she's able to make herself look crazy with brown eyes. And I'm like, oh, okay, slay, queen.
That's because she's full of shit.
But Lucy does a good job at, like, the mannerisms as well. I think in any case, the actor who has to play Xena, like, in someone else's body is going to have a harder time. Just because Xena is very straightforward, like, by the book. Like, there aren't a ton of mannerisms to pick up on. Mm-hmm. It's almost the opposite of having no mannerisms is why she's Xena. So I always think that'll be tougher to convey. But I think they both did a good job.
Yeah, it's hard to see when we see Callisto in Xena's body for the first time because she's trying to act as Xena. We know something's a little off. She's acting differently. That's not stuff she would say or, you know, that kind of stuff. But then when she's alone and not doing the performance of Xena, but doing the performance of Callisto.
It's that crazy bitch.
Yeah. So I think they do it pretty good. It's just hard to notice at first. So.
I also now understand why they switched the episodes. Because she's not in Callisto's body in the other one. What are you talking about? That would be wild to play this one first. Why did they shoot him in that order?
The tramp princess and warrior.
What are you I'd be like, what are you talking about? You can't do that.
Yeah. Well, there's another reason why they may have switched them around a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you this trivia because if you were watching it in real time like we did, then you knew this information going into the episode even. So Lucy was on David Letterman, I think was the night show she was on, and she was doing a trick on a horse, and she fell off and broke her hip.
Okay.
And that happened to be in between filming this one and the next one, so they had to quickly rewrite the ending of this one.
Oh, that makes more sense. I was like, yeah, no shit, they had to move it. She's a different fucking person. Also, they're a little obsessed with the trope of, like, body switching or people pretending to be other people.
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
Yeah, it does. But it's
also, why did you have your main actress doing a trick on a horse on a talk show? What the fuck are you doing? That's so unsafe. But especially when you're still filming.
I don't know if production had agreed to it or not.
Yeah.
I don't know
like
all the details.
If I was production, I would not. I would be like, no, we can't risk you, like, getting hurt. You're the main character of the show.
I don't know all the details, but I don't know if they even aired that episode of, or that scene of the night show, because I've never seen it, and I don't know if I could try to find it. If I can, I'll send it a link to you.
I
But
don't know if I want to watch her get hurt. I don't like watching people actually get hurt. It makes me sad. I'm just like, that sucks. Because a broken hip's gonna have you out of commission for a while, I feel like.
yeah, so
Can't imagine it heals fast.
we'll have to see how long the body swap is for.
I mean, they could probably play it. I think end of the season would be long, because we're on what episode?
7.
7? And there's probably 22?
22.
I mean, you could, and then big finale where she gets her body back. But that seems like a long time. I guess it depends on how fast they were shooting. Like, do they shoot 2 a week or 1 a week? Or, like, what is the shooting schedule would have to be? Because the more they shoot in a week, the more episodes she'll be the other girl. But I think it's a cool way to do it and not pause the show.
Right, yeah. And everybody likes Callisto, so the character
the actress
Callisto.
is good.
Yeah.
So I think that's interesting. It's sad that she hurt herself, though. But it is an interesting arc for a story. Okay, maybe mid-season finale they get her body back, like episode 11 or 12. But again, it depends on how fast. I don't know what their production schedule was like, because I gotta look up how long it takes to heal from a hip. Breaking your hip. And I know she probably doesn't have to fully heal, but she does a lot of stunts.
Lucy, yeah.
Yeah, so she can't be doing any of that.
Yeah. Now,
Several months. It could be 3 months. Mobility taking 6 to 9 months, says Google AI, but they also once told me to put glue on a pizza, so what do they know?
why were they telling you to put glue on a
Did you
pizza?
see that when the AI first came out for Google, and you asked it questions, it would just scroll through the random internet and find random Reddit threads that were all just memes and bullshit and give it as the answer. And someone was like, how do I make a pizza? And it found a bullshit one that said something about adding glue to the sauce. And it was the top answer.
Yeah,
I love the internet.
The AI
We're all gonna die.
The AI is put at the top of all the search engines now, at least for Google.
Yeah, so when it first launched, it was put glue in your pizza sauce or something.
I'll read it and I'm like, yeah, let's find some actual sources first.
Yeah, but that's what the Google AI said at the top.
So 6 to 9 months it says for a hip?
For mobility, but the bone might heal in 3 months.
Okay. So we'll have to see.
I feel like that would be the whole shooting schedule. But it's the 90s, and maybe if she's moving around, they don't care. I don't know. I would hope they gave her as much time to heal as she needed.
She's definitely Gen X, so,
Yeah.
I think Lucy Lawless is Gen X. I don't think she's a boomer. I don't know. I think she's on the OG end of Gen X.
Yeah. But I don't know. I guess we'll see, but I think it will be interesting.
Well, that's the only trivia, and I wasn't going to tell it to you, but since you started pondering, and I was like, well, since you did say you like to watch it in the way we watched it.
Yeah, and if everyone would have known about that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I bet when people saw this episode, they were like, oh. Because I'm sure before that, people were like, oh my god, what are we going to do?
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. We didn't know if and when Xena would be coming back.
Yeah. So wait, were these episodes filmed really close to when they came out?
So they do film them out of order often, but I don't know.
Because or it was just people knew she broke her hip while filming, and were when the show came out months later, we're I wonder what's gonna happen.
So they had already started the season before she broke it.
filming, but like
Right.
the episodes weren't airing while they were actively filming, were they?
Some of them.
Oh, okay, because that's
Yeah.
very close production time
Yeah.
comparatively, right? Like
Yeah.
nowadays, they're like, we filmed it 2 years ago. Here's
Right.
4 episodes.
Right.
So that's where I was like, oh, like people were kind of following along almost relatively live, like.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a few weeks ahead, but usually not too far.
So more like a soap opera.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, that's fucking changed.
Now, I was going to tell you something else. Hold on. Let me remember. Oh, I was going to say, now this is probably the explanation for why Intimate Stranger wasn't right after Callisto drowned in the sand. That could be, I mean, it's not
Yeah.
confirmed, but it could be one of the reasons why they switched those.
Yeah, because it does feel like it should have taken place right afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Well, and if they had filmed Warrior
Right.
Princess and Tramp before the broken hip, of course, but
Yeah. Yeah,
if they had filmed it and then went to film this fighting with Callisto
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. I'm just interested to see because that isn't like a quick heal.
Mm-mm.
Just like how long she'll play the character.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Oh, the other thing I said I need to do, I need to see if Zoe was her stunt double yet or not yet. Zoe Bell looks very similar.
Was she in that memoriam video? I think there was someone in the Oscars memoriam video who was a stunt lady, and someone said she worked on Xena. Maybe I'm making that up, but I feel like someone told me that.
Oh, I didn't hear if she had died.
I don't know. I thought someone told me that one of the people in the Oscar memoriam video worked on Xena, and I think I assumed it was a stunt person. There was a stunt lady who died, but I don't remember now. Maybe I'm just making that up. Maybe I just connected them, you know? Sometimes I just lie, I guess.
I'm wondering if it's the original stunt double for Lucy.
Maybe, but yeah, that memoriam video was wild. If you haven't watched it, you should just watch that. Because the music choice is crazy. The music choice is crazy. You're like, are they coming back from the dead? Like, what is this music choice? It's so intense. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird choice, is all I'm saying. I watched it live and I was like, what's happening? This is a weird decision.
What's your question for everybody?
My question for everybody: what are you most looking forward to doing this summer? And I say that because I think when this is coming out, we will be farther in the spring.
Well,
it's March now.
Yeah, well, it'll be April, beginning of April.
Okay, we'll do a spring. What is something you always do to celebrate it becoming spring? It's not going to be show related today. I don't have a show related one, but we can get to know the chatters in the comments.
Okay. So, how are you going to celebrate the rebirth of the seasons?
Yeah, because I like to go to, like, the farm, take Hazel to the farm. She likes to see the other doggies. It's fun. Because the snow is finally gone.
All right. Well, on that note, let us know. And thank you, everybody, for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on the next journey. Bye.